Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to an artist called Young Lean. I hope I pronounced that right. I really hope I do. I'm sorry if not. With his song Hoover. And I'm excited. I never heard of this person before. I did a little bit of research. Young Lean is a rapper from Sweden, born in 1996, so he's 1 year older than me. Great. And I read a couple of things. I read a lot of things, guys. I'm honest with you. But I guess the most important thing that really stuck in my head is that, especially that he was also part of a group, something with boys in its name. I literally forgot it. But I guess the most that was in my head was that a couple of magazines or reporter or whatever, they described him as, or the type how he's rapping, it sounds like he don't want to do that. I just read it and I was like, what will that sound like? that you make music where you sound like you usually don't want to do that. But hey, we will see. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just super excited. Young Lean Hoover, a really short song, I'm sorry, but let's freaking go.
Dang. Fattest bag around town, the law. What I don't fuck with saddest front around town. The dogs hit the bucket on me, bag filled with white light, sword in a drawer on me. Leave my body and then I wake up with some liquor on me. Wake up with some liquor in me. Wake up and the world is empty. Wake up and my bag is empty. Wake up, take a trip to Paris. 2 dead rats in a sea of gallon. Got a lot of shit in my bag like Santa. Bitches see me, hoes getting tantrum. Rockstar bitch, I'm like Marilyn Manson. Dirt on my face, bitches think I'm handsome. 18, but my money likes expansion. Me and my boys is just out in Aspen. Acting reckless, people call us madmen. I've always been this way and I call them has-beens. Never give a fuck, it's nothing ever mattered. Except the action, forget the sanction. Blowing smoke in your face became a dragon. Money in my right and my left hand. Riding on a horse with a dead man. Sands in my left hand.
Alright guys, sorry to pause after because of copyright strikes. Like I said, it's a really short song. I was really more focusing on how he's rapping here because, like I said, I read something, and in my opinion, it doesn't really sound like he's usually, or that he's not a fan of his own music or whatever. I think that's just the style, because when I compare this to Lil Peep or also to other rap artists in that type of genre, I would say, I wouldn't say that there's so much difference. Lil Peep also raps a little bit that way, and also at him, I think it doesn't sound like he don't want to do that or anything. I think that's just style. I also read that his songs are more going into a more depressive type of direction, and stuff like that. I guess it fits, in my opinion. I think it fits. I don't have that feeling like all the reporters or whatever. I just read it in some articles that people describe him as that he's not enjoying what he's doing. Or at least it sounds like it. But I don't feel that. I'm honest with you. I just think that's the style. And I think that's totally fine. So for me, of course, at the end, I have to admit it's not my type of music, and maybe I will not listen to that song again. There are definitely some rap artists that really got me, like Lil Peep, XXX, Tentacion, and maybe a couple of others also. Lil Darky, freaking awesome. With him, it's a good song, but not for me. It's not the type of rap I like to listen to, or in general, rap is usually not the type of music I listen to in my private time. But I guess it's a solid song. But I really wish to hear a song by his whole group. Like I said, he was usually part of a group, Like I said, something with boys. I forgot the full name. I want to listen to that. I want it. So if you have a song with that, hey, give me that. I really want to know. Just want to say. I also read that he's part of a freaking punk band. I don't know, guys, alright? If you have more information about Young Lean, give me everything. I really appreciate it if you clean me up about an artist I never heard before. So, do your thing. I really appreciate that. So, we go a little bit back. Let's go back to the song.
In my left hand, riding on a horse with a dead man. Sass in my left hand. Bang. Fattest bag around town, the law. What I don't fuck with saddest front around town. The dogs hit the bucket on me back. Fill with white light sword in a drawer on me. Leave my body in and I wake up with some liquor on me. Wake up with some liquor in me. Wake up and the world is empty. Wake up and my bag is empty. Wake up, they get tricked to Paris. Fattest bag around town, the law. What I don't fuck with saddest front around town. The dogs hit the bucket on me back. Fill with white light sword in a drawer on me. Leave my body in and I wake up with some liquor on me. Wake up with some liquor in me. Wake up and the world is empty. Wake up and my bag is empty. Wake up, they get tricked to Paris.
All right. That was Young Lean. I hope I pronounced it right, with Hoover. And like I said, in my opinion, it was, I guess for this genre, it was a good song. I can't really tell you that because I'm not really into this genre. They describe him as a cloud rapper. I guess that comes from SoundCloud, right? Because I know that there are a lot of rap artists starting at SoundCloud. And so I guess that's where it comes from. So I definitely understand that. I don't feel like the reporters or interviewers or whatever were saying that he sounds like he's not enjoying what he's doing. At least it sounds like by his voice. But I think if you compare this to other rap artists in that genre, I don't feel it. I don't literally feel it. But hey, that's just my personal opinion. And like I said, I guess for this genre it was a good song. But like I said, it's not my type of genre. I listen to heavy type of stuff. Our Hollow, Our Home, freaking Lorna Shore. I like it heavy, guys. Really heavy. I'm sorry. But thanks for this request. It was really cool to check out a new artist. And like I said, if you have more information, give me everything. I really appreciate that. And I want to listen to a song by his group. And maybe his punk band. I have no idea. Give me everything you got. Or if you want to see another reaction of Young Lean, give me just everything you want, alright? You have the power over this channel. I have to say that. So thanks for that. And yeah, if you want to talk about Young Lean with me at our community, join our community Discord. Link is down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything you want. Cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say bye.